October 21st, 1978. In southern Australia, a small training aircraft prepared for a routine flight over the Bass Strait. The pilot completed pre-flight checks. Weather was calm, visibility excellent. The planned route, a short training circuit from the airport toward Cape Otway and a return over the Bass Strait. The aircraft lifted off in the late afternoon, beginning what was meant to be a standard training flight. Radar tracked the plane as it flew safely over the water. Nothing unusual detected at first. Meanwhile, observers on shore later recalled seeing unusual green lights in the sky, though their origin remained unknown at the time. The pilot radioed air traffic control, reporting an unidentified object moving unusually nearby. Controllers could not detect the object on radar, only the pilot reported seeing it. The plane continued over the water as the sun set, with reports of mysterious lights appearing above the horizon. These lights were described as bright and metallic, moving in ways unlike conventional aircraft. As evening fell, search and rescue procedures were prepared, anticipating potential difficulties over the Bass Strait. At around 6:20 p.m., the pilot reported unusual motion and engine irregularities, raising concerns at the control center. Observers at Cape Otway later described bright green lights hovering and moving erratically in the night sky. Despite the mobilization of search aircraft, no trace of the training plane or pilot could be located that night. Naval and aerial scans were conducted in the days following, but no wreckage or debris was ever discovered. The incident became a media sensation, with speculation ranging from mechanical failure to unexplained aerial phenomena. Search areas were expanded, covering hundreds of kilometers across the Bass Strait, yet no clues emerged. Investigators reviewed radar and communication records, but the mysterious object remained undetected on all instruments. Eyewitness accounts continued to describe a strange glowing craft moving silently above the water. Despite extensive searches and investigations, the training aircraft and pilot were never recovered. By the morning of October 22nd, dozens of aircraft and ships joined the search, scanning the fog-covered waters. Despite exhaustive coverage, no wreckage, debris, or signs of the aircraft were found along the coast. Search areas expanded, covering hundreds of square kilometers, but the mystery deepened with every passing hour. The disappearance quickly made national news, capturing public imagination and raising questions about strange aerial phenomena. Investigators meticulously reviewed radar records and radio transmissions, yet no evidence of a second craft appeared on any instrument. Witnesses along the coast described unusual green lights hovering and moving silently across the night sky. Naval sonar sweeps detected nothing unusual on the seabed, leaving the disappearance unsolved. Searchers scoured every accessible area, but as night fell, no trace of the aircraft or pilot emerged. Control center staff remained puzzled. The radar and communications provided no clues beyond the pilot's own report. Day after day, search zones grew larger, yet the mystery persisted, untouched by technology or human effort. The pilot's last reported observations, strange lights above the water, remained unexplained. Local observers continued reporting bright metallic glows moving silently over the Bass Strait, sometimes in patterns no conventional aircraft could match. By the second morning, both naval and air units coordinated the largest search operation the region had seen in decades. Despite the extensive search, not a single clue was found. No oil slick, no wreckage, no hint of the aircraft's fate. Media coverage added fuel to public speculation, ranging from mechanical failure to unusual aerial phenomena. Investigators tracked every potential flight path, comparing the pilot's report to environmental and radar data. Witnesses noted the lights moving in ways inconsistent with any known aircraft or natural phenomenon. Repeated sonar scans over the following weeks revealed nothing. The aircraft's location remained a complete mystery. Searches by plane, ship, and helicopter produced no result. The aircraft had seemingly vanished into thin air. Investigators could not reconcile the pilot's descriptions with radar records. Reports of strange aerial lights continued, observed by locals along the coast for hours after the disappearance. Search operations were expanded daily, covering hundreds of kilometers, yet nothing was discovered. Every available aircraft and ship participated, scanning every inch of the strait in a desperate search. Despite the intensity of the search, no debris, oil slick, or wreckage was ever recovered. Historical records show multiple radio transmissions, but the mysterious object reported was never identified. Eyewitness accounts described the lights moving in ways inconsistent with conventional flight, remaining an unexplained phenomenon. Radar records confirmed the aircraft's path, but nothing else appeared on instruments, no trace of the reported object. Observers recalled green lights hovering silently, then disappearing as mysteriously as they appeared. Even combined naval and air searches failed to locate any evidence of the aircraft's fate. Speculation ran wild. From mechanical failure to extraordinary aerial phenomena, witnesses' reports were consistent, lights moving in unusual patterns, silent, bright, and metallic in appearance. Search operations stretched over weeks, covering an ever-expanding area of the Bass Strait. Despite modern sonar scans and thorough investigations, the aircraft was never located. The area remained calm, with no indication of what may have occurred during the aircraft's final moments. Investigators remain perplexed, with instruments providing no evidence to explain the disappearance. Eyewitness accounts of the mysterious lights persisted, adding to the legend and mystery of the strait. Despite exhaustive searches, no trace of the aircraft or pilot was ever recovered. Archives show thorough documentation, yet the case remains one of Australia's most enduring aviation mysteries. The combination of unexplained aerial lights and vanished aircraft has fascinated researchers and the public alike for decades. More than 40 years later, the mystery over the Bass Strait remains unsolved, a silent enigma still captivating imaginations.